world famous and controversial for his actions and statements about Black power. Decades before the concept even entered the culture. Marcus Garvey is legendary in American history, but he had a criminal conviction many have called politically motivated.
Yeah, he's just been pardoned by now former President Biden. In his Pick 7's James Ford reports from Harlem, some say it's not enough to secure Garvey's legacy.
Martin Luther King called Marcus Garvey the first man of color to lead a mass movement. Garvey is commemorated with his name on this park, and now his name is legally cleared, but more is being called for in order to cement Garvey's legacy. Black is beautiful. If you've ever heard that expression, this is the man you can thank for first saying it. Marcus Garvey was a major figure in American history who came to the U.S. from Jamaica after World War I and founded an organization promoting Black pride and Black economic strength. The park bearing his name is in Harlem, where Garvey, an admired public speaker, built his reputation and his economic and political movement. It included a shipping company meant to help blacks return to the African continent. It wasn't successful, and related to it, federal officials convicted Garvey of mail fraud. Seen as a politically motivated charge, it was pardoned by Joe Biden in one of his last presidential acts.
That's great, because it should have been happening. It should have really been happening for him.
She's one of dozens of people enjoying the Harlem Park, named after Garvey, even in the cold.
We started talking about other historical people, Marcus Garvey.
She was familiar with the man who, a few blocks from the park, founded his organization, the Universal Negro Improvement Association, at this location in Harlem. It had thousands of members worldwide. Signs of Garvey's influence locally include a boulevard and 3 different housing areas in Brooklyn named after him.
A global leader that spent so much of his time in the city of New York, mobilizing, organizing.
Member of Congress Yvette Clarke's district includes all those places named for Garvey. His recent pardon, she says, clears his name, but his full record isn't clear without one more step: full exoneration.
And I'm looking forward to that day.
Representative Clarke points out it takes an act of Congress to fully exonerate someone, and she has been leading that effort. One thing that may help even more in that regard, she just began her tenure as chair of the Congressional Black Caucus. Reporting from Harlem at Marcus Garvey Park, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.